Welcome to my mathematics class, IIT Foundation in Maths for 6th class students. Mensuration. Mensuration is a branch of mathematics which deals with the computation of measurements of certain lengths, measurements of certain shapes, solids, lengths, etc. In this video, we will deal with the computation of lengths of line segments, areas of surfaces and plane figures, volumes of solids. So lengths, first of all lengths. Lengths are measured in different units. So first unit. Lengths are measured in meters, centimeters, kilometers, etc. So we have to know the relation between different units of length. For example, first kilometer. Km means kilometer. Kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Kilo is equal to 1000. That is equal to 10 kilo. Next, centimeter. Centimeter is abbreviated as cm. Centi means 10 to the power of minus 2 or 1 by 100. So centimeter means 10 to the power of minus 2 meter or 1 by 100 meter, or 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. That is 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Centi is equal to 10 to the power of minus 2. Kilo means 1000. So this is the relation between different units of length. Similarly, there are millimeters. Millimeters. That is very small unit of length. Milli means 10 to the power of minus 3. So 1 millimeter, that is 10 to the power of minus 3 meter, that is 1,000th of a meter. Like that, there are so many smaller and bigger units of length. These are the main units of length and the relation between them. In this chapter, we use the units of length in measuring the length of the line segments, in measuring the perimeter of different plane figures like triangle, rectangle, square, polygons, etc. and circumference of a circle. Length of line segments, perimeter of triangles, perimeter of polygons, etc. are measured in the units of length. For example, AB is a line segment. Its length is measured in centimeters using a scale. For example, this may be about 3.5 centimeter. That is a length. And this is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. It has 3 sides. The perimeter of this triangle is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. All the sides of the triangle are measured in centimeters using a scale, and they are added, we get perimeter. Similarly, a square is a plane figure having 4 sides, and the 4 sides are equal. If each side is 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters, the perimeter of the square is equal to 4 side into each side. That is equal to 4 into 2 centimeters in this particular square. 2 centimeters is equal to 4 to 8 centimeters. Similarly, we can find the perimeter of any plane figure. A plane figure means a figure which lie in a plane. So this is a rectangle whose length is 2 centimeters, for example, approximately, and breadth is 1.2 centimeters. Then perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 lengths, 2 breadths. Therefore, 2 into 2 plus length plus breadth 1.2. That is equal to 2 into 3.2, or this is 6.4 centimeters. So perimeter of this rectangle. Like this, length is used to measure the perimeters, circumference of a circle, etc. For plane figures, there is another measurement called area. Area is the surface occupied by a plane figure. For example, this is a square. It occupies certain area. So this is called the area, the space area. Area is measured in square units of length, that is centimeter square or meter square. Centimeter square is also known as square centimeter, and meter square is also known as square meters. So area of a plane figure is measured in square units, that is square centimeters, square meters, or square feet, square kilometers, square meters, etc. Let us know the formulas of areas of certain figures. For example, square. For a square, the area of a square is equal to S square, where S is equal to side of the square. Next, the area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth, and the area of a circle is equal to pi r square, where pi is equal to constant, that is equal to 22/7, a constant. Pi is a constant which is approximately 22/7, and r is the radius of the circle. So if this is a circle and it has a center O, and the distance between the circle and any point on the center is called the radius, and the length of this circumference, this line is called the circumference. The length of the circumference is 2 pi r. So circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. If r is the radius, area is equal to pi r square. Next, area of a rectangle is equal to LB. Rectangle is a figure having 4 sides in which opposite sides are equal, length and breadth. These two are equal and these two are equal, and the 4 angles are right angles. This is called a rectangle. The area of the rectangle is equal to L into B, and the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, that is 2 lengths plus 2 breadths. Therefore, perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2L plus 2B. 2L plus 2B, or if we take out 2 outside, 2 into L plus B. So it is in the units of length. Similarly, perimeter of the square, perimeter of the square is equal to 4S. 4S, where S is the side of the square. So 4S units of the length. Next, area of a triangle. Is equal to half BH, where B is equal to base of the triangle and H is equal to height of the triangle. Therefore, this ABC is a triangle. BC is the base. Base of the triangle is BC in this example. And the height of the triangle means from A, if we draw a perpendicular to the base and let D be the foot of the perpendicular, then AD, the length AD is the height. So AD is the height. Therefore, The general formula for the area of a triangle is half base into height. If this is a right angle triangle, suppose the triangle is a right angle triangle ABC. This AB is the height and let BC is the base. Then area is equal to half into base into height. B is one side and H is another side. Therefore, half into product of the sides. This is for the right angle triangle. If these two are equal, that is the triangle is a right angle isosceles triangle, then the area is equal to half into same sides, both are equal, let it be A. So half A square, where A is the side, equal sides. Now we will do some problems. Example, the side of a square is 5 meters and the perimeter is equal to the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 6 centimeters. Find the ratio of the areas of square and the rectangle. The side of a square is 5 meters. Therefore, its area is area of the square is equal to side square 5 meters square, that is 25 meters square. Next, the perimeter of the square is equal to the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 6 centimeters and the breadth is not given. So let the breadth of the rectangle be B, length is L. Therefore, the perimeters are equal. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4S. As S is the side, it has 4 equal sides. And the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. That is equal to 2 into the length of the rectangle is 6 centimeters plus breadth is just B. Therefore, this is equal to 6. 2 into 6 plus B. And these two are equal. Perimeter of the square and the perimeter of the rectangle are equal to the perimeter of the rectangle. Here 4 into S is 5 meters. So 4 into 5. 4 5 is 20 meters. So these two are equal. Therefore 20 is equal to 2 into 6 plus B. So 2 ones, 2 tens. So 10 is equal to 6 plus B. Or 6 plus B is equal to 10, or B is equal to 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So breadth of the rectangle is 4 centimeters. Therefore, area of the rectangle is equal to L into B. L into B, length is 6 centimeters and the breadth is 4 centimeters. Therefore, 6 4 24 centimeter square. So find the ratio of the areas of square and the rectangle. So we have to find the ratio of the area of the square to the area of the rectangle. So area of the square is 25 meters square is to area of the rectangle is 24 meters square. 24 meters square. Therefore, this is 25 is to 24 ratio. So, ratio of the areas of the square to that of the rectangle is 25 is to 24.